Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom. Wow, that's good. Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for March the 10th, 2021. In theory, it's Mominate in the morning, but we're still Edless. Because Ed's internet is not a happy thing. But, it will get fixed. It will get fixed and he will be back. And Ed, your microphone is open. It's waiting for you. Anytime you get back here, it's here for you. So I hope everyone's having a good morning. Since we are Edless today, let's move you guys over there. And we're going to take a look at our endeavors between the two accounts. I got up and I've done the breach. If anybody needs to jump in and do the breach, happy to team up with you. So on this account, we've got destroy Kethaa ships in the battle zone. Destroy Voth ships in the battle zone. Destroy Undine ships. Wow, not exciting today. But I guess that means we need to get in to do that stuff. But if I'm going to go doing all that killing, might as well get something slightly better than I've got. That would put us on Gornalicious. Just kill endeavors is so boring. However, let's go ahead and jump over into the sphere space. And we'll go from there. As I put all my notes to one side, so hopefully we'll remember them today. And we'll jump over into the Undine zone, since we have to do 30 over there, which at least is reasonable. Maybe. Okay. But it'll take us into Planet Killer really quickly, and hopefully into the Voth if we get all three of the Planet Killers. I wish you could drink coffee through a straw, then I wouldn't have to keep moving my mic. Interesting. There's everybody. Okay, I was going to say for mission or for map that's this completed, you'd expect to see more people, but there they are. Let's get the pets out there doing some damage. If we've got time, I think that we will jump over to Partisans and see if the melee is working well. Might have to change my melee weapon for that, though, since doing things with the Batleth on melee is just silly. There's an interesting post about using melee weapons on Partisans to maximize the number that you can kill without having to get really actively involved. So it's definitely something to look at. If Ed's not back tomorrow, we'll definitely look at that one. Alright. Let's go take out this one really quick. Okay, that's got a person there. Let's go get this one. Okay, you guys already know this. Take out the 3 Klingon weapons, get them firing, and then worry about the Planet Killer after. Because once those start firing, it'll take it down faster. as opposed to taking it down, then everybody going to the Klingon weapons, then getting those all fired up, and taking on all these side things. Go. We use the Klingon weapons, you silly people.
That's it.
See? I love it when it's the Klingon weapon one. Except focus, Mom, focus. We're here to kill ships. There we go. Oh, this is a good team. Somebody's saying that the breach is such a long TFO. It's 6 minutes. 7 minutes. Maybe it's 7 minutes. Good team, it's less than that. You spend more time getting there than anything else. Which is kind of familiar at this moment. So the question is, if this goes to the big melee at the end, does that count for Voth ships in the battle zone? Excuse me, in the Dyson sphere? I mean, it's kind of in the Dyson sphere. We're definitely there. Does that count?
Shielding is down. Focus fire on the planet killer.
You guys do planet killer, I need 4 more ships. That would be really annoying to do all this and not get my 30 ships right. Okay, there's my 30 ships. Let's do Planet Killer. This should be the last one. Oh, quick like a bunny, we're gonna zip over and see if we can do the Voth.
Delay that.
Go.
There is a massive Voth fleet inbound. All ships return to the staging
Yeah,
area.
we're there.
We must prepare for the Voth.
We only have 10 to kill here, and then we'll head out to Gunkra. So, the other evening I did make a change here, or sorry, the other morning we added the advanced douche fighters here. And I've switched out my fighters on my other ship on the other account to the Romulan ones. Come on, let's turn this puppy. So yes, these do count. Yay! %60 done. Alright, we'll head over to Gankra. Oops, as soon as we're out of this fight, we'll head over to Gankra. So it clearly doesn't want to let us transwarp while we're in battle. Gankra, Gankra, Gankra. There we go. And let's get this one done. Well, I suppose that's pretty good. 12 minutes so far.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Yes, I have my other Star Trek cup with me. This one's for my student, Nick.
Welcome to Darkmom.
Thank you, Nick. Miss you guys.
This is Kethaa.
How many do we have to do? 5. Just there. Yeah, let's go over there and do that one.
Get close to asteroids and tow them away from the enemy launch facility.
This is one battle zone that I think really needs to get fixed. It's not that there's anything really wrong with it other than the arcs, or the individual ones are really kind of long once they get started. But it never seems to work correctly.
Allies are coming to hold the
People come in, they get their 5 kills like I just did. Well, I got 3 of my 5 kills. And then they leave because there's nothing really compelling to stick around and finish it out. And I'm not quite sure what it needs, how they should tweak this to make it a little bit better event. But it definitely needs something. Because people really just come here for the kills or when it is the required event.
Get close to asteroids and tow them away from the enemy launch facility.
So if you've got a clever idea how to make this better, and if I sat around and thought about it as to what makes it not work. Because these are nice, they're different events. It's a lot of shooting stuff, but then you also have other things to do. Maybe rework the last 3 to make them easier to understand what to do, how to do it as a team. Promote the heck out of it. Make this an event thing. I don't know how you'd set this up as a TFL though. Alright, so we got our 5 here. We got our endeavors. Let's spend a point. We'll boost our ground speed. He's a Gorn. He's not fast. He needs everything he can get. And let's jump over to the other account here. Oops, didn't want that. There we go. Alright, so last night I was replaying House Pe on this tune. And yesterday I was zipping through it with you guys. It was a breeze. I wanted to run it all 3 times for the traits. And last night it was horrible. I mean horrible. I was getting killed. And then suddenly brain went, oh, I'm getting killed and taking damage. And looked, yep, and reset it to elite. Which explains why my lowly underpowered tune was just doing horribly on it. How the heck did you wind up with so little in assets? Oh well. We'll deal with that. Okay. Okay, so what was I going to do while I was here? Oh, I was going to see what my endeavors are. Defeat captains on the ground, 1. Physical damage on the ground, 10,000, meh. And destroy Zenkethi's ships in space. That's a good one. Not on this account, but it's a good one. I wonder if any of my captains are over on Nimbus at the moment. Let's take a quick look. And indeed, Ketha's over there, so let's go get her ground weapon and set up one of the missions so we can do two endeavors in one. Switch this out in a moment, come on. Alright, see if it'll let me beam back to the city here. Think of it. Let's see if we've already got that one loaded up. We do. Just have to find over there. Alright, where are we going? On the desert front is... Ah! We're up in the ruins today. Perfect. Yes, I always have these 3 loaded up, or I try to. If you're going to go to Nimbus and shoot things, you might as well get some dilithium while you're doing it. In my humble opinion. And if I'm reading them right, they should be over there on the edge. We're at 6,000, so we can take the rest with the worms. Well, hopefully the being Edless will be a short-term issue here. But if not, we'll figure that out. There's my captain. There's my captain. There's my physical damage. Let's go heal our people. Little dilithium. It's not a bad day. Okay. Don't stand in the poison, dude. Who else am I missing? Dara. Where are you, Dara? Of course, Lita runs over there and starts killing people. Dara, there you are. Also in the poison. Don't do that. Sweetie, just not a good way to do that. And off to Zenkethi's ships in space. Let's go reset this one mission. Okay, I have to tell you this. See all these guy wires supports? I used to think, oh shoot, I don't want to go through there. I'm going to have to jump over them and walk around them. Nah, you can just walk through them. Can't go upstairs, but you can walk through ropes. Go figure. So hope everyone's having a good morning. Yes, we all miss Ed. He will be back, I hope. Can you imagine losing your internet? Ugh. Alright, what have we got left here? We've got Zenkethi ships. We are not going to attempt to do Zenkethi front on that account. We're going to take over to Kethaa, who's better equipped for running Zenkethi front. Which I'm always happier running with fleet mates because they know what they're doing. And I know they know what they're doing. We'll jump over to Conquer in the meantime anyway. Ivo has asked me to redo the list of how to do your endeavors and where to do them. So we will be working on that. Hopefully get that done this weekend if I actually relax this weekend and not do stuff. I swear to goodness, my weekends are just as busy as my weekdays. And every now and then I think, I'm just going to stay here and not go home and not do the drive. Because it's a long drive home. Good. Oh, only one left here. Lovely. Well, maybe we'll get that last one then. So with money being the way it is lately, I've decided not to purchase any Zen for a little bit here.
Close asteroids and tow them away from the enemy launch facility.
So that means saving up Zen by trading into lithium for Zen, which, of course, at the price it's at, which is like $4.84. What was it today? $4.86, so it means you can put in a request at $4.84 and get it. Still, to get 1,000 Zen a week is 500,000 lithium, which sounds terrible. But you can do 8,000 a day, and I have 11 accounts. That's 88,000 a day times 7. It's a doable thing. Might not need to do Zenkethi front. Anyway, you could always just buy keys outright. Open all the boxes, get the Lobe you want, get the consoles you want. Should do the economics of the game so people can make money on this more easily. Though it's easy if you've got some cash to put into it for one way or the other. Not just to buy stuff outright, but to get the Zen so you can buy your keys or buy your toys or buy your Zen chips, whatever you want. I've never had much luck with opening boxes, so it's not my favorite way to try and find things in the game. And then there are people like Sav who consistently win ships because she spends time getting all that stuff and getting her resources together. Not talking smack about Sav. And people who luck out like DT lucked out and got a ship this time. But as he pointed out, it's the first time he's ever won a ship. Oh, so there's my 30. I guess I can clear that queue then. Yay. Okay, 25 minutes to get all 6 endeavors cleared. That's pretty good. Considering last night I wound up spending over an hour waiting for Bug Hunt to queue up and it never did. Bug Hunt was bugged last night. I did put in a report about it, but if you go into it, Vanderveer wouldn't set the next set of explosives because apparently we hadn't cleared a zone, but we could not find the one we hadn't cleared, so we probably knocked it into a wall. Oh, this is fun. I wish it was like this more often. Alright, enough of this. Fun as that might be. Without a goal, not as much fun. Alright, we are out of there. Let's jump back over to Kethaa. So Kethaa is the tune that I was playing House Pet on and royally messed up last night by playing on Elite. And since we played House Pet yesterday, we're not going to play it again. We'll go on and do, I think it's Time in a Bottle's next. Let's make sure she's healed. Nope, she's injured still. Let's beam down. Yes, I know I can heal myself. I'm still going to go down. Go to the barracks and take care of things. Walk into the light. Let's make sure everybody else is okay. They're the only folks I've got with me. The free floating transformer box there. We did run a patrol, so I'm almost up to having this ship leveled. I love this ship, other than it's a little more reactive than I typically like. What am I running for it? Impulse. Prevailing innervated. Okay. Hang on while I'm looking at that. Okay, it's got the polaric modulator. That could be one reason it's a little more twitchy. I didn't mean to do that. Wrong buttons. Actually, maybe that's not a bad thing. Okay, we're good. Got some room for stuff. Yes, I know. I need to go through those. Good morning, Musin. How are you? So we'll jump over and do time in a bottle here. And I'll finish out 2 more times through House Peh after this. Since you guys have seen it once with me, that's boring. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm actually feeling still really stiff and sore, which bugs the heck out of me. Because I haven't done anything to be stiff and sore. Ah, this one, yes.
Welcome to Trozana.
Yes, yes, welcome to Trozana. So I'm meeting up with a fleet mate after work to go have a coffee, since I have a fleet mate who lives here. I have a fleet mate who lives not too far from where I used to train for martial arts and need to get back to next week. Yeah, every now and then you do have to put your body ahead of your brain. I wanted to stay up late playing the game last night and instead stayed up last night being stupid and playing on Elite and not enjoying it at all before I realized I was being stupid. And then I was so far into the mission that I'm like, well, I've done this much. Might as well finish it up. So let's see what we can do to this poor nice lady over
May I
here.
help you? Yes, but Quen left me explicit instructions about this. He's in the middle of a delicate negotiation to triple his
Well, let's do it this way.
profits. Maybe, let's see. It was something. Krenim, I think? Oh, Delta Quadrant. I'm sorry. But I'm sorry, but I need. You can? What am I saying? You have a starship.
I thought that'd be more interesting, but okay.
Not so fast. The gentleman with the rather imposing associates over there has just made a very competitive...
You said there weren't any other buyers, Quen. Now what do I see? Romulan Republic refugees, probably here to...
Does Quen still run the beach area on Risa? Or is that another Ferengi now?
Fine! I'll add when I was going to pay those guards to my office.
Hold it! I am not son of Grand Nagus Ron. And I am a Ferengi. And when you deal with these people, you deal with me. You have a choice. Either deal with me, or I ask my father to have a word with the liquidators about your poor business practice.
Well, I'm sure we can come to an understanding.
That's what I thought. Now, kiss the staff. Get out! Not you, Quinn.
Here's my best offer. How about we agree on a price? No? Fine. How about the device is Brennan, the Vatlar, that's what I picked it at the Telex as a show. Do I look?
good looks fool you. Interesting. Quinn left without... I think you can overload the EPS conduits in the corner there.
So last year, Aaron's table, last year, 2 years ago, Aaron's table at Vegas is across and one down from us, so we got to see him a lot. I won't say we got to know him, but he was a very nice guy, very engaged with the game, seemed to be doing great with all of his fans, of which he had many, many, many.
The waveforms aren't like anything
So watching these is a little sad.
I think I'm getting something. This is definitely Krenim in origin. I'll take the device back to my ship.
I realize all these things pass. All things pass. Well, almost all things pass. But it still sucks. Well, while we're patiently waiting for this to load up, which it doesn't seem to be interested in doing. There it goes.
I've explored many places as a Starfleet officer. This is my first time seeing the Delta Quadrant.
Lucky you.
The Krenim artifact came from this system. I hope we haven't come all this way just to chase ghosts. I've had a chance to look at the Krenim device, although I'm not sure how to activate it yet. It's definitely designed for temporal manipulation, although I don't think it would enable someone to travel through time. It's almost like a step sideways, if that makes any sense at all. I'll keep working on it and let you know if I learn anything more.
Bear with me, I'm trying to find something really quick here. And not finding it. Oh well. Back to the game.
Voyager's fleet could be. Keep an eye out for Vaadwaur. They're still patrolling this area. If I had to place a bet, I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found. Heads up! Vaadwaur on an interceptor.
Do love my cannons. This would be a good ship to turn into a straight out cannon build. Scanning the wreckage.
The weapon signatures are definitely Vaadwaur. According to Voyager, the Krenim were a fairly small society. There are more Vaadwaur reason the Vaadwaur went out of their way to target them to avoid them. I suggest
I wonder if we're supposed to hide in this one like we're always supposed to hide in this one. But apparently we are supposed to hide in this one.
they must be looking for that Vaadwaur patrol. I don't think those heralds detected us. Let's hope they don't come back this way. Heralds inbound.
Alright, let's beam on down. Oh, this one? Okay.
Makes sense. Exactly. But we need to. These tall spires are charged with temporal energy. Curious. It's almost like it's in a state of temporal flux. I need to get some scans. There are more mineral deposits over there. There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
There's a frequency that's not natural. I think by definition it's natural.
These anomalies have a shape.
But hey, that's me.
Field, but not quite the same.
There you are. It's really hard to see the little twitchy lights on those glowing
The
things.
only other place. There, behind those rocks. Hurry! They'll be here any moment. This area looks defensible. Get ready. I have an idea.
I just want to jump on top.
Here they come.
Oh, not gonna let me jump on top. Okay. Flanking is our friend.
More reinforcements inbound. I'm working as quickly as I can.
The invisible construct. That's interesting. So there's right back here.
Watch out! They're armed. I need more time to align these frequencies.
Take your time, Nog. We got this. We have got this.
Almost there. Just one more connection and that should...
WTF? I'll find a different defensible position. Sinbach, where are you? Nice to leave your people behind, Mom. Seven, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. You're here. There you are. That looks like a broken leg to me. run like heck.
If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time. It's taken me some time.
Technically, it's not a pun because you didn't do a setup for it, but okay. We'll live with that.
More of our emitters.
Back here? Yes. Yes, yes it is.
The temporal compensators are out of alignment. They help.
You should realign the mate. Good. I'll put the next location on your tripod.
Oh, come on, Denver. Apparently my speed buff doesn't work for Denver, just for the peoples. Very sad, because Denvers are very important in a battle.
Your fight over.
Okay, now it's starting to look like something.
Hold this. No, hold it right next to the bracket, or the spanner won't.
That should do it.
Goodness, all this running around, Knock.
You've shown you're willing. We have. The repairs should be enough.
I beg mercy, Great One. It appears they used a cloaking device and escaped.
The uncuttable cutscenes.
Make preparations to depart. As you command. An interesting development. These sentients have proven to be resourceful. Already they have thwarted our plan to bring in the Solanae fleet. And yet they injured even you, Ticket. I advise caution. They are more dangerous than they appear. We shall rend our worlds asunder. Spell barriers flood until it fills the oceans. It is time to strike. I understand you want vengeance, but we must not act in haste. We will continue with our plan. The whole must be as one.
Sun King. Sorry. Seriously, this is a long cutscene.
We were divided, diminished, weak. The others saved us from oblivion, but it took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss. The campaign will continue as
Oh, there's something you don't see every day, Chauncey.
They couldn't see.
Not another cutscene, no! Oh, disappearing, okay.
The only protection left to my peep Anorax, the first, the Vaudois. There's more here than what you've seen.
You've hidden the entire planet?
Yes, we removed ourselves from the time stream to stay alive. With your help, we changed everything.
Cutscenes.
You hid an entire planet, but you can't build this time ship on your own?
We have the plans. Our resources are almost gone.
We have shipyards, workers, and all the materials you could need.
Precisely. We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return?
The Iconians and the Heralds are gone.
Alright, let's beam up. That is a lot of cutscenes in one mission that you can't skip. Alright, that's it. That was relatively easy, with tedious. Ooh, we get Special Duty Officer Smog. And the Ferengi dance! Oot oot. Okay. Chronoton Jolt. Yeah, speed buff to allies, debuff to foes might be good. Definitely don't need another weapon. We'll accept that. Alright, folks, I think we'll call it a day there, and we will continue tomorrow. If there's anything you'd like to see in particular, we can do that. If anybody wants to work on the partisans to see if we can get that basically AFKing the melee kills, we can do that too. I think you can do that on a group, because we AFK'd a lot on a group the other day. Well, I guess it's not AFK if there's a group. Good question. Alright, everyone. So on behalf of the Darkmom Consortium, the Edless version, no show tonight. Tomorrow is Pimp My Starship, so please, if you'd like to have us help you with your Starship build, drop me a PM either in game or in Twitter or in Discord, and we'll get you on the show so that we can work on getting your ship built up. Let us know what you have for a ship, what your budget is, what you want to do with it, and we will help you out. Alright, everyone, have a great evening. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye. This really helps when my Streamlabs isn't working.